Hello and welcome to BotBox. Most hammer bots do not have a literal hammer on their bots. I'm sure there's good reason for this. Hammer shafts can break. But Bodyhammer is different. Bodyhammer is a copper-coloured conical robot with a flat front end. So in case of its cone front end was flat rather than rounded, so it was diagonal. Kind of like a really steep ridge. And it was in fact armed with a regular hammer. It made its debut in Series 1 of Robot Wars, landing in Heat E, and of course had to face the gauntlet. Bodyhammer took the left-hand route and had amazing, went through without incident, dodged the grills and the spikes, but managed to crash into a wall. But Bodyhammer turned around and completed the course. That put Bodyhammer through to the trials, which that week was Labyrinth. Bodyhammer made quiet progress through the Labyrinth, but was out of focus until it eventually ended up arguing with most of the house robots. They ended up blocking Bodyhammer's way. Bodyhammer had done enough to get through, albeit in 4th place. But the robot that got eliminated went backwards, so it didn't take much to make it through. So, Bodyhammer made the semi-finals of the Heat, where it faced circular saw wielder Talk of the Devil, but with a spike instead of a hammer. The two bots danced around each other until Bodyhammer pushed Talk of the Devil repeatedly, ultimately sending Talk of the Devil to the corner, and leaving Talk of the Devil stuck on some rails there. When the house robots freed Talk of the Devil, Bodyhammer shoved Talk of the Devil right back onto those rails. This was called not long afterwards. Next bot was Round Spike Bot Reality. Bodyhammer nudged both Dead Metal and Matilda early on before pushing Reality into a corner. Matilda then went for Reality, which went to another corner, trying to escape. Bodyhammer then drove into the grill, but between Shunt and Reality, Bodyhammer got free. And I think the two bots were trying, between Shunt and Reality, they were trying to make sure Bodyhammer stayed on the grill, but they ended up freeing Bodyhammer. Reality, meanwhile, got stuck on a rail, but didn't get free. After one shove from Bodyhammer, which made Reality's situation worse, cease was called, sending Bodyhammer through to the grand final. A 6-way bout between Spikebot Tracy, Flippery Cyclops, Wedgebot Clean Plan, Rammer Robot the Bruce, and saw-wielding Wedgebot Roadblock. Bodyhammer just about Mystery Cyclops, but did hit Cunning Plan and pushed the featherweight finalist around. Cunning Plan was a featherweight in the finals. Bodyhammer went out of focus until it got into a fray with Roadblock, Tracy and Robot the Bruce. Tracy and Cunning Plan escaped only to become Robot the Bruce's target. Bodyhammer escaped only to become Robot the Bruce's target. Both the Cyclops and Robot the Bruce got taken out by Roadblock, leaving just the Cornish bot and Bodyhammer, Tracy and Cunning Plan having taken each other out. Roadblock chased and shoved Bodyhammer until time ran out and the judges were called in. They ruled in favour of Roadblock, not Bodyhammer. Roadblock. I nearly said Bodyhammer. Bodyhammer returned for Series 2, a changed bot. It was still the same shape, but it was now black with green triangles painted on, armed with a spike and a circular saw, and they had a new driver, David Gribble. Bodyhammer was also the 3rd seed after its exploits in Series 1. I can explain why Bodyhammer wasn't the 2nd seed. Another bot got the 2nd seed spot even though they didn't actually make the grand final. Long story, will explain in the right episode. Landing in Heat Bodyhammer once again faced the gauntlet, taking the right-hand route with the ramrig. But Bodyhammer got caught by the ramrig not once, but twice. The first time he got freed by Sakilot, the second time ran out whilst they were still stuck in a ramrig. They got 3 meters along, but it wasn't enough and they went out. They were in the grudge match special though, in the internet insurrection specifically, against Lifter Griffin, Icebot Kilohertz, and Scoopbot Corporal Punishment. Bodyhammer was out of focus early on as Griffin turned Sergeant Bash over. Bodyhammer went for Matilda before going out of focus again. This was in the grudge match special, as I mentioned. The grudge probably wasn't over who had the best website, but it was against the housebots. Bodyhammer then went for Shunt, Dead Metal and Matilda in that order. Their last attack, as time ran out, was on Dead Metal, but it got them stuck underneath Dead Metal. Griffin won by judge's decision. Bodyhammer, it didn't return for Robot Wars. Its wheels eventually appeared in Series 8 on Killy Cranky, but Bodyhammer itself did not. Its team did return for Series 3 though, with a new robot, Pussycat. Bodyhammer, I don't think, could have ever won Robot Wars, but it deserved so much better in Series 2 than the early exit it got. The potential was there. It did well to make the grand final in Series 1, and one could argue a little bit lucky. But in a more competitive series like Series 2, we'll never know. So, who's next? I managed to find Apocalypse's slip in this book, so it could well be pulled out as soon as it got put back in again. But we shall see. Knight Rider. Until next week, Callison244 out.